Hello, so welcome to Pocket Gaming.biz's first time user experience. It's been firing up Eternal Arena from NetEase. So you can see what we're getting here. Just download the game, and now I need to download 168.56, very precise, megabytes. As we can say from a first time user experience, is this a nice first time user experience? I've downloaded a game, I'm desperate to play it. I wonder what this game will be about, Eternal Arena. And I get a big download. So it's not like it's going to take too long, but this is this kind of, and obviously this is a kind of a issue with Google Play, where you download kind of a stub, a certain amount of the game, and then not too big to encourage people to download, but then you get this secondary thing. And obviously, if you're looking at stuff like, I'm sure NetEase do, or any company that does this, is a lot of people just go, I can't be asked to do this. So many games you can play. So I think maybe the sensible way of doing this stuff is, do I need all this download to play the first bit, to play the tutorial, to play the first 10 minutes? Probably I don't. Maybe it's much more sensible to go, partition the game. So all you're doing is downloading the bits you need for the first 10 minutes, and then if someone plays the first 10 minutes, plays through the tutorial, and then ask them if they want to download a big chunk of game. Because the other thing, this isn't massive, 200 megabytes, but some people, you can have storage issues. Obviously people like to know this kind of stuff up front. Often people look to see how big a game is when they download it, to see if they've got enough space. Check they don't have to delete anything off. All this kind of malarkey. So. Not such a great, let's put this volume up, shall we? Not such a great user experience to begin with. Okay. So, I wonder how... Oh! There we go, let's get that anyway. So, as we can see, NetEase, Chinese company, known for PC online games. So this is going to be very kind of PC orientated type thing. We can see already there's a server, some info, a guest thing, terms of service, that kind of stuff. I don't know how, for a certain group, people who play these kind of games a lot, doesn't really matter, but I think it does put some people off. Obviously this isn't a casual game. So characters, it looks like we've got some traditional classes here. We've got a tank, melee kind of character, looks like she's some sort of assassin, maybe Valkyrie type. He looks like he can be some sort of mage maybe, I don't know. Magic big game on there. She's maybe some sort of scout thing. We've got a little random thing here to come up with a name. Not really most exciting names, are they? So let's try Octavia Jewel. Let's get through this. I don't know why does anyone go through these? Does anyone look at oh, so what's this then? So that was just a character then, and this looks like maybe I shouldn't have skipped through it all. Tank. My class, so oh no, this is something different, that's someone else. Blah, 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 blah. So we just say interface looks very nice, very good graphics. When you hold the Warrior Soul card in your hand, you see that. Okay, so we've got a card-based thing. Here's this crazy line. Okay, I have to read it now after saying whoever reads more. Okay, so this is going to be difficult if I'm going to use this stick. So let's control this little lady. It's just tutorial, checking I know how to use a stick. I know. Okay, so I'm practicing being Ashley. Okay. There we go. No, something even more ways. Right, I'm use my boomer to hit them all up at once. So we're going to use her boomer. What's her boomer? Okay. Woo, that was awesome. Okay, rocket punch. So going through the special moves she's got. Oh, that didn't work so well. Where's the chosen one? Steam Golem, yes. Bring your Steam Golem. I know. Bang, bang, bang. Have some fun. So summoned a Golem. He's giving him some whapping. He's going to finish him off. Sorry, let's get over here. Healing. So already we get to see what this is the tutorial. We get to see what the buttons are. We get to see the time focused attacks. Obviously, when you do a attack, it takes a while to recharge. So usual RPG type stuff, but pretty nice presentation. Apart from the awful wait, not awful wait, but the wait for the initial download, which I think could have been done better. So now it's just down to me. Different heads, I guess. So put the golem out there. Where is he?
No, I know.
Oh, that's the hill, isn't it?
Bang, bang, bang. Have some fun. GTA Steel Horns, the newest model. I know.
So I don't really see how you're supposed to attack.
Leave me alone.
Come on, golem heal.
I know. GTA Steel Horns, the newest model.
Okay, so I'm fairly incompetent at games, it's true. But
Have some fun. GTA Steel Horns,
Yeah, I've got
the
them
newest
all.
model.
No, I got them? Yeah. Okay, oh that's quite a nice tutorial I suppose. We've got to see it's all good, we're victorious. So you can see this is my character and then this is the person they summon, so I've finally understood what that's all about. You need different heroes to overcome along the journey. Okay, so heroes often appear in taverns. Often heroes appear in taverns. Absolutely. Okay, let's see what I can find. So this is a card-based element, obviously. So we know card games have been very popular in Japan, China for years, certainly on mobile, and now they're coming to the West. Obviously, Hearthstone is the big one at the moment. But card elements now are found in lots of different games, and even in the Walking Dead No Man's Land game, there's a card-based element kind of in them. It's very much hidden. It's not done in cards because cards can be put in for people. But the James Bond game from Glue is very card-based, so for a certain type of player. And actually, you know, the nice thing about cards is for retention monetization. Is you're getting cards all the time, you're collecting them, so there's sort of like a deck thing, there's a how many are you collecting in your, you know, how many of the, if there's 100 cards in the game and you've got, you know, any kind of a few of them, then you're trying to collect more and more. When you get to like 93, 94, you're obviously trying to get complete sets. Because the other thing in cards is often you combine cards together to level up the cards, and you can evolve cards and train cards and all these different things as well. Also, there's the randomness with cards. So with cards, certainly card characters, you have different rarities. So as you progress through the game, to begin with, you end up with common or very common or uncommon is quite good when you start off in the game. But obviously, as you get through, you get epic and legendary and all this kind of stuff. So that's why card-based elements are very popular. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to tell you what to do. You see, there's an energy mechanic. So, okay, we're going to bring I mean, I know this is important for game developers to have all this narrative, but really, let's say there's anyone look at it. So, this is the guy, so, I'll go back here again.
I know.
Yeah, this is not a bit boring, is it? Okay, so, oh. Well, there's certainly a lot of action, let's say that. Got him. Oh, actually, should get my golem out yet. Some warthogs. There's a normal RPG thing as well, lots of kind of numbers floating around. Health points coming off the enemy. See my big health bar there. Let's put the golem into action. Fire up some wounds. I've got him? Oh, that's my golem, isn't it? Picking up some... Oh, and the big boss. These are my gold to so. Puny weak thing rather than dare approach this way. And then I'll run away. Let my guys deal with it. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Lost shot is... Oh no, okay. A bit of story on the chosen one. There we go. So there we go. So again, another no hero dies. That's always helpful, isn't it? Open all the chests. So it's, I like the user interface. It's very clean. Often you find, not often, but sometimes you find with Chinese games, interface is very PC oriented and just doesn't work on a mobile screen. You have to play this on a tablet. This is nice. It's got the detail you need. I wouldn't say I'm massively into MMORPGs, but you know, I don't feel completely. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, there's a certain amount of complexity because if I'm going to play this game for a lot, I want there to be complexity. These guys are probably I'm going to level up now, so I'm going to tap the first slot. Okay, so we're going to have some equipment. No, there's a result. Okay, so I think for a first time user experience, we don't need to go any further. The whole point of first time user experience is just to play the opening kind of parts of the game, not to go through the whole thing. We haven't really, we're still in a kind of prompted session, so it's telling me what to do all the time. I'm not kind of free to do what I want. But it, you know, without the only about cutscenes and downloads, those are the only two bad things. I think the rest of it, you can kind of see what's going to be going on here. It's going to want me to sign in, obviously, to the server at the moment I'm playing as a guest. There'll be task rewards. We can see here at the top of the screen there's an energy. We can see there's some other things. There's obviously a hard currency. I've got no hard currency. That's interesting. Probably in many games you would be given some hard currency to encourage you to start using hard currency, and encourage you to maybe use some more, to buy some more. Got some soft currency, gold at the top, 1,850. I've got some. What those are, leaves, 20 out of 20 of those leaves. So we can start to see that's the economy. That's how I will be leveling stuff up. I'll be, you know, fighting, collecting the gold. Probably again will be encouraging me more to buy the gems, and probably will give me some gems at some point. Missions will take a certain amount of energy, and thus it will go. So we'll probably come back and see how we get on with Eternal Arena. This is just the first time user experience video. So come back pocketgaming.biz, check out our monetizer playlist. That's where we play games, as we go through games that we've played for a bit longer and talk a bit more seriously about monetization. But this was the first time user experience. So I hope you enjoyed that. Come back and see you again soon. Bye.